DoorDash is on the way. Yo, so I'm just going to do a quick stream. So there's a lot of promos that we got to take advantage of on Underdog, on PrizePicks. I mean, all this stuff's a no-brainer. I mean, we got a free play on Underdog. People were asking me to give it out on Twitter, but, you know, dude, come on. Why are you calling? But what I was going to say is, yeah, so let's find an Underdog play. Let's start there. People trying to distract me. If you're not my DoorDash driver, don't fucking call me, bro. But anyways, let's find some plays. So this play, people are going to hate it. Tyrese Maxey, is he ducking the game, bro? I don't know. We'll have to see. I think he's playing, though. I think Tyrese is playing. So Sixers fans, don't... I mean, you can see, you know, the market's kind of moving towards the Knicks. So this was when the Maxey news was released. You know, you can see lines kind of started moving towards the Knicks a bit and hasn't fully recovered. So the market's probably pricing in some probability that Tyrese doesn't play. But anyways, let's build our slip. So I obviously follow a very data-driven approach. On Underdog, you know, you take Embiid to go over or under, you get the same payout. So I know everyone loves this guy. You guys, you know, everyone sucks his fucking dick. But the market has him as a big favorite to go under. Minus 150 on FanDuel, minus 135 on DraftKings. They're not as aggressive, but obviously his under's, you know, pretty heavily favored. And then let's find some other stuff. And then we can do a PrizePicks slip, boys. Whatever you guys want. So let's find something on Underdog. Again, their best type of slip are these 3-pick entries. Ooh, LeBron double-double, nah. Bogdanovich, under 10.5 points. So let's see. Does FanDuel have a lineup? So we got 2 plays right now. I'm just, you know, give me 1 sec. Let's find a final play. So maybe Bogdanovich under. You can see the books kind of, Pinnacle has Bogdanovich as a minus 159 favorite to go under. FanDuel and some of these other books, Fanatics, whatever, they have his line lower at 9.5. So I always make sure, you know, every play I give out on these streams actually has value. So this is what I'm going to go with for the Underdog play. Lock it in if you want to. And again, all the live stream plays are tracked in the sheet in the description on YouTube. We actually had a, you know, I don't know. We've placed so many bets. I play so many bets, man. But we did have a pretty good day on Sleeper yesterday. So there was actually some good value, so a pretty big win. But anyways, just trying to give people some time to lock it in. And then what book do you guys want to look at? What book do you want to look at, man? Tyrese Maxey, don't duck the game. We won an exciting series. Nobody wants to see Knicks in 4. Fuck that. Anyways, so we have the Underdog promo, and then this is going to be plus 500 odds. So let's lock it in. A little bit of value that we can take advantage of. Come on. Take the bet, take the bet, take the bet. Please tell me you didn't bump anything. What? What just happened? Did you take my bet or did you not take my bet? So they took the bet. So here we go. We got the first play. Anyways, what book do you guys want to look at? Let's actually see. I mean, I always say, like, ideally, you know, you use a bunch of these books because, you know, all these books run different promos. I mean, they're literally handing you fucking money. They're giving you Banchero over under half of a point. You could even play a 2-pick entry. This is a free win. I mean, assuming this motherfucker doesn't pull a Clay. But if he does pull a Clay, maybe they'll pay it out. I mean, I'd bother them until they did pay it out. That's what I would do personally. But what we can do is maybe let's do our Betr play first. You can see they have a ton of different, you know, discounts. They run a lot of discounts. And, you know, these discounts are the easiest money you'll make sports betting. So let's just build a little slip that we're attracted to. So the goal is, you know, you want to find a bunch of attractive plays, lock them all in. So, I mean, people are going to hate me, bro. Why are you fading Embiid, bro? But I'm going to fade him again on Betr. You know, Betr works just like Underdog. You take his over, you take his under, you get the same payout. So, you know, if that play has value, we can lock it in. And you can actually see there's a bunch of plays with value, so we may be able to get in another slip afterwards, which is awesome. Where's the Cleveland game? So we got Garland over 6.5 assists. You know, so it's the same strategy. If you don't like the pick, then don't include it. But you know, it's very simple. I promise you, you will make a lot more money if you make sure all your plays have value relative to the market. These sports books are constantly moving around their odds. I mean, look at this, like ticking around every second based on Maxi's injury news. Where's sharp action coming in? All the books have Garland as a big favorite to go over. So it's like, okay, that's the play we want to be on. And honestly, like, I just want to build this really quickly because I don't want to waste your guys' time. That's not me. I don't want to waste people's time. So what do we want to go to? Where are you, baby boy? Elder. So under 4.5 Ks, market has the under heavily favored. Again, odds jam, very simple. Reads in all the odds from the books, points out value. I'm not sure why the Celtics game is on Wednesday. So maybe we skip over that. Let's get a play in for tonight. And then we have Tarek over 17.5 outs. So this will be my first play. And it's a beauty. So this is going to be our Betr promo slip, and I think they're going to give us $20 on this, and this is going to be a 20x payout. Again, all the live stream plays you'll see in the sheet in the description on YouTube. Go Florida State, but let's lock it in. So you can either play things, like, it doesn't really matter if you play things with or without insurance. And obviously, if you don't like the win discount, you know, you can take another discount, but these discounts are super impactful. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, one strikeout in the MLB is a big deal. But anyways, let's lock it in. And again, I'm not sure why some of these books are so janky. But lock it in if you want to lock it in. Some of these books, when I have my streaming software up, they just are a little janky. But, like, you can see here, you know. So we're getting him discounted to 3.5 strikeouts, which is the same as 4+ strikeouts, like minus 111 to minus 265. So there's big jumps in the odds. But anyways, I got to take this off, and then I'll be able to lock it in. So what we can do is let's just lock this in. So we got our first entry on, you know, I guess Betr. So we're just kind of taking advantage of the promos. So let me replug my phone in. Now that we got it in, and hopefully, you know, we can find some more good plays to go with. Should we do a PrizePicks slip? What do people think? We got Taco Tuesday tomorrow. We got Dinger Tuesday on FanDuel tomorrow. Yo, where's my phone, bro? Why aren't you showing up on the screen, bro? So let's take a look here, and let me remove the discount while we're at it. And anyways, let's do a PrizePicks slip while I'm waiting on the phone to connect. So what we can do is we can go over to PrizePicks. People want PrizePicks, or should we look at FanDuel? FanDuel or PrizePicks? What do people think? What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Dabble. Oh my gosh. Dabble is getting spammed in the chat. Alex, do better. I got to pay my rent. We just did better. Dude, fucking phone. Show up on the screen. FanDuel. Alex, do better. Bet365. Bet365. So we got Bet365. So anyways, we already had 4 good picks. So what you could do is you could go here, and if you want to run another entry, which, I mean, why not, is what we could do is, how do we feel about fading Nurkic tomorrow under 24.5 PRAs? How do people feel about fading Nurkic? Bro with a fucking huge mouth after the Warriors lost. He's honestly not a very likable character. Kind of a little fat motherfucker. So you can see he's gone under 23.5, 4 out of the past 5 games. All the other DFS books, fantasy sites, have his line at 23.5. So would we rather take that or Jaylen Brown under 6.5 rebounds? Bro, the Suns got to win. I mean, the crazy thing about Nurkic is he could put up 20 rebounds tomorrow, and I wouldn't be surprised. But, you know, we're betting 5-leg parlays here. So you can see they give me a max bet size of $100. So it's like, okay, we can throw that in. And then we got another better slip. I mean, because we were already cooking up a good slip. And obviously, like, manage your bankroll accordingly if you don't like any of these picks. But and there was also, again, there was Jaylen Brown rebounds. Jaylen Brown rebounds under 6.5 rebounds. So what we could do is get rid of Garland and put in Brown. And, I mean, honestly, like, you know, again, they're going to limit me to $100 per slip. What I'll do is just be like, okay, can run a couple different variations. And, again, you'll see all the plays tracked in the live stream tracking sheet. I'm just showing you what I'm betting on. Like, so many people, it's like, don't get too deep about this. You know, bet within your bankroll, whatever. But anyways, let's go on to PrizePicks. If people want PrizePicks, then we can look at, like, Fliff, FanDuel, whatever. But let's do the most popular, you know, what everyone always wants on these streams. So let's look at PrizePicks, and let's start building. Man, he looks like a fucking felon, bro. But let's start out here. So we got Bryce Elder. So we're already on this play on Betr. But again, like that's kind of the benefit of using multiple books. So let's take a look at good old Bryce. He's gone under, you know, 4 out of the past 5 games. Again, every game's different, and everything's priced into the odds. Sure, whatever, maybe it's not perfect, but you have hundreds of books posting odds, hundreds of data points. They all have his under favored. And let's see what else we have, because there are some other good plays. This play, honestly, I'm a little confused by it. What do people think? Aaron Nesmith over 1.5 made threes. He hasn't done shit recently in terms of shooting the three, but you know, the market has his over heavily favored for whatever reason. Nesmith over 1.5 threes. What do people think about it? People like Nesmith threes. View entry on Betr. I missed it. Yeah, let me share it. Yeah, so here's the play. And again, you could replace Jaylen Brown with Garland. Who's going off tonight? Who is going to go off tonight? Banchero under 7.5 rebounds? Do people like this Embiid play? Under 16.5. I mean, knowing Embiid, he could get, you know, injured in the first fucking quarter, and this will be the easiest steal of all time. What do people think about Embiid under 16.5 RAs? People like it? Bro, my break about to end. I need PrizePicks and dabble. We're literally building a PrizePicks slip. Brunson over or under? Don't like it. Nah, nobody likes Nesmith, so we're skipping over Nesmith. Nobody likes Nesmith. What about Banchero under 7.5 rebounds? I mean, Embiid or Banchero? Banchero under 7.5 rebounds or Embiid under 16.5 RAs? And again, like there's some promos on PrizePicks, stuff like that, like an Earth Day promo. So I gave out a slip on Twitter, so I don't want to dwell on it. Fade Embiid. People like fading Embiid. Joel Embiid going crazy today. Banchero going off tonight, and Strus, sexy Strus. Max Strus he's sexy. I mean, according to a lot of people, Max Strus is the most attractive player in the NBA. But let's see what we got here. So what we can do is ideally find some good bets. But we'll see. So we got Embiid. We're going to skip the Nesmith play because no one likes it. What about Jokic steals? I mean, you can see most of the books have the over heavily favored, but like there's big discrepancies in the market. Some books have him like minus 150 to go over. Other books are like minus 125. So maybe we don't like that as much, but let's just find something quick. I don't want to waste your guys' time. So we got Embiid's under. We're going to skip over Nesmith. We got Elder. And we have some options. So Jokic fantasy score, I already gave out a play fading him. What do people think about Jonathan Isaac under 28.5 FS fantasy score? Jonathan Isaac going to do anything tonight or no? I don't know. What do people think? Tyrese Maxey over 2.5 threes. Anyways, we'll look at FanDuel and Fliff here in a sec. Actually, I can put in Fliff. Trying to zone in on a couple sports books. So it doesn't look like there's a ton on Fliff right now. Again, what's tough about Fliff is they charge a lot of juice. But we'll look at FanDuel here in a sec. But what did I want to say? So we got 2 picks. Fuck, man. We only got 2 picks. We got to find some more picks. Jonathan Isaac? Nah, he sucks. Fade Isaac. People like fading Isaac. What about Karis LeVert? I mean, Karis LeVert, I was actually a little surprised. I mean, now that Mitchell's back, who knows what he'll do tonight? People like fading Jonathan Isaac. Karis LeVert. What about fading AD? I mean, like, Jokic, it's like, even last game, Jokic had an incredible game. I'm pretty sure, no, he didn't go under in fantasy score because he would have cashed out a 6-pick flex play for us if he went under in fantasy score, but he barely went over. Evan Mobley over 1.5 turnovers. Honestly, this play I was looking at for a bit. We have Dante DiVincenzo to not get a block, under half of a block. You know, sometimes it's these more niche markets that have the value, and I mean, it's a fun one. So let's see what else we have. People, or should we fade Suggs? Suggs or Isaac? And there's also Levert. So there's some different plays with value. We have Elder, whatever. Anyways, let's finish off this slip because we have 4 picks. Parlay play discount. People like fading Anthony Davis, it sounds like. So maybe we fade a DFS. Call it a day on PrizePicks. Obviously, AD went off last game. Will that happen again? I mean, this is like a full fade slip. A little scary fading Jokic. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Nah, Jokic went under FS for me. I think Jock Market changed their API. Guessing it could have been a few days ago. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Anyways, PrizePicks for 5 flex with normal squares. I'm just so fucking heavily limited. But anyways, we'll move on to Underdog or another book here in a sec. But here's the PrizePicks play that we can lock in. And let me put this in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat for whoever wants to tail. People like Benchero under 4.5 turnovers. I don't see it. I can only choose 4 picks. Why? I don't know. I think PrizePicks, they got a lot of regulatory problems right now, so I'm not really sure. But let's check out Sleeper. And if we're lucky, we'll be able to find some value on Sleeper. We were actually on this play last game. Austin Reeves under 1.5 threes. That would have cashed out a big play for us. So let's just check Sleeper. Because it doesn't. So we got in a PrizePicks slip. Links in the chat if you want to tail. And what do people think about Donovan Mitchell over 4.5 rebounds on Sleeper? I've said this, but like, you know, Sleeper's a little confusing if you're new to Sleeper. And the reason I say that is they put, like, they don't have normal odds. This says 2.08x. Like, if you look at my phone, it says 2.08x. So you may be like, what the fuck is that? That just means plus 108 odds. You're betting 100 to win 208, 108 of which is profit. So it's plus 108 odds. And you'll see Sleeper's the only book giving it to you at plus money. And what's nice about Sleeper is I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get down more action. And we have Reeves under 1.5 made threes. Fuck Austin Reeves, bro. This guy, let's see. How much will they let me bet? Will they let me hit this shit for $1,000? No. $975. No. Maximum amount $500. So they'll give me $500 on it. And we'll hit it. So a Sleeper play. Nice. So just kind of taking advantage of the value in the market. I mean, not like crazy value on this play, but again, depending on the books you use, like in these streams, I obviously try to focus on the more popular sports books that, you know, are available a lot of places. You can see Underdog, some esports lines are dropping. There's a lot of discrepancies with Hot Streak. So you could middle bet these, hit the under 31.5 on Underdog, the over 28.5 on Hot Streak. If he has 29, 30, 31, you'll win both bets. But like, you don't have other data points, so it's not really clear, like, okay, which book is kind of screwing up. Someone saying ParlayPlay has a free square. Oh, baby. So we got a discount on ParlayPlay. Max Strus over 3.5 assists. I'm not going to overthink this, bro. Max Strus over 3.5 assists. Just try to find 2 plays with value. How much? What? Game mode? What the fuck is this bullshit? Anyways, I have no idea what this is, but what the fuck? Oh, get first place in your group. Nah, I don't do this group shit. That's bullshit. I mean, it's just pussy-ass gambling. I'm trying to hit some bets. So, we got in the ParlayPlay promo. Dude, we're fucking rolling on this stream. So, we got in the ParlayPlay promo. Again, promo's easiest money. It takes 2 seconds to do. Like, Sleeper, until this past week, I hadn't hit any bets on Sleeper that weren't promos. And, you know, there's a lot of money you can make just playing these promos. As crazy as it sounds, it builds up. Like these $20 no-brainer discounts type of thing. On Sleeper, like I was up $500 or so, literally just playing promos. You know, obviously we had the big win yesterday, but it was like $500 before that. Literally just playing the no-brainer like $10, $5, or $10, $20 promos that are available. So Dabble is another fantasy book. So there's a lot of fantasy books we could look at, but my Chick-fil-A is about to get here, so I'm not gonna do that shit now. I'm not gonna waste too much time. If you use FanDuel, I mean, FanDuel is the best book out there. Again, it's a little janky with location sharing software. Like, it's kind of like Betr. But there's always good value on FanDuel, especially in player props, like over 1.5 hits. No other fucking book is giving you above plus 200, and FanDuel's giving you this at plus 240. It's like, lock that in ASAP. ASAP. And again, like, a lot of my unit sizes may look confusing, but like this ParlayPlay promo, it's not that I don't like betting on LeBron. It's just the max they give you for this promo is $20. But anyways, I'm going to call it a day for now. I'll be streaming for sure later today because there's a lot of value. There's a fuck ton of MLB, and there's no morning games. I hate the morning games. Stressful. Can't get through my day without thinking about my bets. But, you know, anyways, I'll be streaming later. So thanks for tuning in. We gotten a ton of promo plays, stuff like that on this stream. Not much else, but let's make some fucking money.